Oh, what's going on, man?
It's good, bro. How you feeling?
You ready? Oh, you can see something, man.
How you feel?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let me catch you. Bet.
And with these teams, Brent, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Marshall. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Crowder against Morant. To the inside. Stolen by Brooks. MP outside. Buries it from three-point range.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And here are the Grizzlies. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Marshall. Kicks it out to Paul. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Marshall, who picked up 33 points in their last win against Golden State. Takes the 3. Another miss by MP.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. Good on the triple.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Pass to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Clark. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Marshall with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to MP. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Marshall's got 8 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Bridges. 9-point game his last outing. On the wing, Booker over Marshall. Good defense by MP. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Defended by Crowder. Morant passes to Marshall. And he could not get that one to go. And he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Marshall. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Paul, coming off a solid outing against Denver. It's over Morant. Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense
After a few years of small ball, getting even smaller, it's feeling like the emergence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position. But you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
No good from Lee. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the 3-ball is good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And first time out of the game called.
That just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Now here's Payne. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And again, it's the Suns missing. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Suns trail by 9. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones kicks to Marshall. The 3. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for Lee. Drills the 3-pointer.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Lee outside. Pass to Johnson. 1:36 left to play in the first. Lee kicks to Payne. Clock at 6. Shard just screen on Jones. Here's Lee outside. A new 14 for the Suns. Count that bucket.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
They swipe it. Marshall with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the shot is good. 18 points for MP. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
It's stolen by Šarić. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lee outside, sinks the triple. Lee's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
First of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Suns trail by 3. Šarić outside. Šarić with the screen for Payne. Out to Šarić. Here's Craig. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to...
Keep this up, Coach. Your team looks good.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharge checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Jay Crowder. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. We've got Williams. MP is out there with Jones. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Tillman in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Craig passes to Payne. Sharge a screen on Williams. And there's the drive. Payne can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was outstanding. He added 33 points, and over again, he found ways to draw contact and get back to the free throw line. This is why he's considered a star player. The way he carried his team was incredible. Kevin, we'll see if he can do it again tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And there's the whistle.
So every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. The feed to Williams. On the wing, MP. Covered by Lee. And here's Marshall from the arc. They get it back. Now the pass to Tillman. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Payne, defended by Jones. Here's Lee outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lee's got his third basket of the night.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Marshall. Another miss by MP. Suns leading by 10.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
And it's good for 2. Payne's got his first basket.
And that is one of Payne's signature moves. He loves that pie-arcing, soft-touch floater.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Lee dishes to Payne. Pass to Marshall. Picked by Williams. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Booker, he's checked in for Damian Lee.
Substitution, Devin Booker.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Payne looking around. The 11-footer, and there's Sharge on the assist from Payne. And the Suns lead by 11.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And they pick up 2.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From the arc. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Rondo.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. MP outside. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Marshall's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Memphis. And Booker kicks to Craig. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Devin Booker.
With the score, the Grizzlies 28, the Suns 54.
See it every night. All right, now it's time to talk about our featured. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Bridges kicks to Paul. Booker left side. Ayton trying to break free. They get the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. Paul passes to Ayton. Three-pointer, Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket for Marshall.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Booker, and the rejection by Clark.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Back to MP. The shot, no good. Suns have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Ayton, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton. After for 2.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Paul with the screen for Booker. Shoots from the baseline, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are. Timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Walt Disco.
To halt the run. No good on the shot. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Payne. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. Out to Sharge. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Payne passes to Marshall. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Payne. 59 seconds left to play here in the third, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies.
55 seconds left to play in the third. MP against Bridges. Three-pointer. Payne can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Great execution in the transition game. You can count on Rondo to run the break and find a way to capitalize.
Pass to Johnson. Charge inside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Charge has got 5 points now in the quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And it's good, 2 points. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Payne for 3, and he got that one up in time.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Grizzlies 72. The Suns.
FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Desmond Bain. Rajon Rondo is out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Johnson.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
He's looking to score.
Brandon Clark.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for Bain. And it's John Morant in for Rajon Rondo. And the Suns making a change here as well. Crowder's checked in.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
And it's Brooks in the corner. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Ayton. All against Morant. From down low. Here's Ayton. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Marshall, and the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Crowder dishes to Paul. Back to Crowder. The pass to Paul. Ayton a screen on Morant. Booker in the corner. For the 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Morant kicks to Marshall. Brooks outside. Back to MP. Out to Morant. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker the pass to Ayton. Shooting foul as
Brandon Clark. His first team foul. Shooting
Fine fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Johnson dishes to Paul. Ayton a screen on Morant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
Thank our team. We are letting you guys have some fun.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. MP with a screen on Paul. Morant passes to Marshall. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ayton kicks to Paul. Floats one up. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Marshall passes to Morant. Marshall sets a screen for Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball outside. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Misses the baby hook.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Second chance shot, and the jumper falls for him. Booker's got 21 in the game.
On this nice roll.
And so it's Memphis with it. A 2-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And he gets the... And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Here's Marshall. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Suns shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Bridges outside. From 12 feet out. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Bridges. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Morant, the bounce pass. Passes it to Marshall. And another miss by Memphis. Phoenix leading by 3. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Ball passes to Ayton. Booker looking around. Inside, Bridges. No good, shot missing. Good defense by MP. Morant finds MP. Clark a screen on Bridges. And here is Clark. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Bridges outside. Ball against Morant. Three-pointer, Crowder. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
On the wing, MP. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Booker. Marshall with the steal. Timeout called the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Down low. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. With 3, Booker. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Marshall, and it's in there. Now just a 1-point Phoenix lead.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas.
Second team. Shooting for
And that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
To tie it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Kicks to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. Count it!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ball against Morant. On the wing, MP. From outside, off the mark. And so they foul.
Second personal foul. Third team.
That puts them up by 5.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Backside. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Marshall from the arc. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It's been this way.
From downtown on the rise in the second half.
And they sent the wrong guy to the line here. Paul tends to make the most of every trip he takes to the strike.
Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
From downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
5 seconds.
And Chris Paul continues to affect every aspect of the game. He knows how important this time is. It's just incredible. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And so it's Phoenix.
Tough game, man.
I know, man.
You might need to chill out with the music, bro. Just focus a little more on basketball, you know what I mean?
And we hope to see you again.